Good evening. In this sound design tutorial, I'm going to build an industrial techno patch using a static compact modular setup. I'll show you how to build this patch from scratch. Let me quickly introduce the modules we'll be using in this patch. First up is the fantastic Vhikk X module. This wavetable-based synth voice has already created a lot of buzz in the modular community. You probably know it as a standalone drone voice, but with additional modulation and effects it becomes even more organically alive. Next up is the versatile Krait modulator from Dnipro. It has 3 CV modulation sources on board, and in this patch we'll mainly use it as an LFO. Next up is the blast kick module from patching Panda. Fat analog circuit goodness with snappy envelopes. In this patch though, we'll actually use it as a bassline. Both the kick and the synth voice will be warmed up using the Bonkers distortion. It features 2 independent channels with envelope followers, giving us instant sidechain style effects, signal missing and saturated sound coloration. Later I will use a kick drum to trigger an envelope follower to duck a synth voice. And finally, we have the morphable FX processor, Radiant, from Dnipro Modular. I'll send the full mix through it to spice up the final sound. I will also show you the possibilities of its preset morphing feature. The sequence will be driven by a Korg SQ1. It's a very basic sequencer, but that's exactly what we need here. Simple and straightforward. So, let's get started. I'm sending a basic pulse from the Korg sequencer into the trigger input of the blast kick drum module. Let's add a few more triggers. Oh, Bonkers warmed this up really well. As I don't have any other percussion modules in the system, I'll create them using a filtered delay from the Radiant. Already sounds good, doesn't it? Turn the kick module into the bassline, I'll send CV from the sequencer to the volt per octave input on blast. I'll also add a kick and a hat from the Analog Rytm. Now we've got a groove going. Next, let's open up the filter on the Vhikk X. At the moment, you're hearing a simple static waveform, nothing special. To bring it to life, I'll use a sidechain style effect. I'll take the envelope follower from Bonkers and use it to duck the waveform whenever the kick hits. Vhikk X has a really interesting span parameter. It spreads the pitch of its multiple oscillators and creates a more complex, chord-like dissonant sound. Let's add some modulation. Vhikk X has an interesting and flexible modulation bus. By sending in a single modulation signal, we can route it to several destinations and attenuate each one using the small potentiometers. I will take a slow sine wave LFO from Krait and send it to the morph input on Vhikk X. Here, the sound is evolving. Vhikk X also has an onboard effects section, and it plays an important role in shaping its sound. I think it will be fun to modulate the feedback on the distortion. Let's give it a try. Take this patch further, I'll experiment with effects. Radeon has onboard presets, so you can save and recall your effect settings. By sending CV to the dedicated input, we can start morphing between different presets. I'll use a second output from the Korg sequencer for this. Or let's try an LFO from the Krait. Oh, this one is dangerous. So, Now we have a solid base for a future track.